In this short video, you'll learn about the proximity language that helps to broaden and refine your searches in global search, in particular related to the reference library. In fact, you'll notice that the more proximity language that you use, the more that your search result jumps straight to the reference library tab. So for this video, I'm actually going to turn off repertories by clicking on the repertory tab up here. And I'm going to teach you about proximity language related to your reference materials. This icon over here, if you hover on this icon, the one that says Add Proximity, contains all the proximity terms. Or is a / on your keyboard, or you can also come over here and choose or. Next to is one space on the space bar. Within 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, or 5 words, you can certainly choose those options here from this drop-down menu. You can also use your keyboard shortcuts of the numeric keypad and simply type a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or even more than 5 on your numeric keypad. In the same sentence, paragraph, section, remedy, you can use these from the drop-down menu to make this proximity, but the keyboard shortcut for that is the space bar. 1 space is next to, 2 spaces is in the same sentence, 3 hits on the space bar in the same paragraph, 4 hits on the space bar in the same section, and 5 hits on the space bar will get you to in the same remedy. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to say fear within 3 words of the dark. I use the numeric keypad to create that proximity of within 3 words. And what this does is it tells SHS to look for the words fear and dark in all your reference materials within 3 words of each other. Now, if the 3 wasn't there, and you just had fear next to dark with 1 space, then the program is only going to look for fear and dark when they occur next to each other in the references. So what putting a 3 there does is it broadens your search. It's going to give you more result. And I'll show you what I mean. We're going to activate this search. And you can see that we have 290 remedies that come up from this search. Now, if I were to take that 3 out, and we're looking for fear next to dark, and now you can see it's a smaller result, 202 remedies, and the words fear and dark are together because you've asked the program to only look for the result where those words are together. So that's what that number is all about. Now let's look at the within the same section or remedy or sentence. And this all depends on your case. What is it you were trying to find? Let's say that you want to find fear of the dark in the same sentence because you want there to be some relation about fearing the dark and ghosts. So you put it together in the same sentence. You want the materia medica to find this result. And we're going to activate that. And you have your result here, where each one of these references has fear dark in the same sentence as ghosts. And you get 40 remedies. And maybe this is more relevant than a search where you've put up here, I want fear dark in the same section as ghosts. You know, you're going to get a much larger result from this, but it may not be as relevant to your case. Let's run this and we'll see how many we get. And so you see the number more than doubled here. And some of this is relevant, I'm sure, and you could use it. And some of it may not be. Okay, I also want to just quickly show you that or is a /. So if I were to click this, you see it puts a / here. Fear dark or night. So basically you're separating two somewhat related words, and you want the program to look for these two related words. You don't want to limit it to dark. You want to expand it a little bit and see what the program says about night as well as dark. So that's why I would use or. And finally, let's cover the in the same remedy as. Let's say we have fear within 3 words of dark. In the same remedy, which again, I can come over here and click here, or I can hit my spacebar 5 times. In the same remedy as, and this is where if you've got a string of symptoms and you want to hone in on which remedies have all of these symptoms. So fear the dark, or cough within 3 words of morning. See, that's not at all related to fearing the dark. It's a completely separate symptom. In the same remedy as indigestion. So what I'm looking for is remedies that contain these 3 symptoms. And I'm going to go ahead and activate my search. And the result is all the remedies that have these 3 symptoms, which happens to be 120. Okay, I hope this makes proximity language a lot clearer. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.